Hello, everybody. It's me, Andrew B, and we're continuing. We're in Chapter 3.
Bruce to Condor 1. I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details. Take a look, but Baby Eagle is your priority.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she did say former, no? Like, yeah, I assume, like, oh, not, there we go. What was that? I'm coming, boy, I'm coming. Always save the doggy.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
No matter which Resident Evil it is, you always save the doggy. I really don't need to collect money, but bitch. Oh, God. Hey. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh, 2 for 1. Anyway, so that happened. Ah! You missed. But I didn't. Also, were you just gonna wait in the house until the dogs were done, or... I know we're supposed to go over there, but I do remember that there was the other door over here, and I actually don't remember what is that way. So we're going to go find out. I got to pad out the runtime of these somehow, at least in the early chapters. Because in the early chapters, they're really, like, I get through these, like, quick. Like, as the time goes on, yeah, these will probably be much more my normal length of video, but, yeah, it's surprisingly, surprisingly quick. Well, there's still, it's like 20 to 30 minutes, which isn't, short by any means necessary, but, no, where am I supposed to go? Did they cut it off? I swear I used to remember being able to go that way. Really? Then why would they make it so you can go all this way, but you can't go that way? That's so weird. Oh well. I know there's a way to get back there. There's literally an insignia key door, but I don't remember. Probably because maybe I only ever did it the first time, and I feel like every other time I just ignored it, and I don't know why. Probably because it was just treasure. And you don't need treasure for the most part, especially because you can usually get the other stuff, like, where's the... Like, I pick up a lot of treasures over the course of the rest of the game. My question is, who put the lock on the door in the first... Well. Yes. Oh, I thought I heard somebody. And the game's over. No.
I've been waiting for you, mate. Got my hands on a fine piece of kit I did. You don't want to pass up on this. Welcome.
Are you
I've
sure
got
about
something
that?
new for you.
I mean, I'm not seeing anything new. Limited
That
time
cash in
sale.
your pocket,
20%
or
off.
your life. Easy choice, mate. Good as new. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Thank you. A deal well struck. I don't always have this in stock, stranger. Got
And
a
yet you do
selection.
have it in
Good
stock
things
now.
come back any
So... God, literally, I've got to get rid of some of this shit. I have absolutely no room. But it's very funny. I mean, technically I could get rid of these as well, I guess. I'll get rid of one. Just because, like, I don't need... Like, these are obviously way better than these, but... Yeah. No. I mean, I'll do it if... But yeah, I really only ever focused on doing the blue medallions, and very specifically that one quest you get way towards the end when you're dealing with the...
I made it.
Oh, I forget what those monsters are called. The kind that you need the thermal camera in the sniper rifle for, at least in the original game. I assume you also need it in this game, but I always just blew them up. So, I know there was one where they made it where like you basically have to destroy a bigger version of that monster, and I was like, well, I can do that easy and get the spinals for that.
Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Religious persecution.
That's for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
No? Not really? No? Okay. I mean, I guess they'd want to keep, Ashley locked up, but my reason's better. Oh, yeah, that one. I also have done that one before, because it's literally just blow up a couple, thing. These things, except there's not one in this one.
Let's hope for no more surprises.
Yeah, no more surprises. Right. Sir, you lost your foot. Come on. Ah! You missed. Oh! Look, you found your foot, sir. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. 2 for 1. Ow. Burn! Burn! Who's trying to burn? Oh, hey! You come in? Sorry, I got scared. It's like you had a knife or something. Oh my god. Sometimes they just don't know when to quit.
Next.
Well, you just killed your own sister, girl. Like, what? They are really not good at not harming each other. It's kind of fascinating. Come on. Yeah! I hope he can still... I think from what we saw, he can still do a couple interesting melee attacks in Resident Evil Requiem, so that'll be interesting to see. Plus, I mean, I saw that they finally give him... He gets to wield the chainsaw, so I'm excited to see that. I really hope Requiem is good. I don't see why it wouldn't be. That's the thing. I don't think there's ever really been a... I won't say a bad, because there have definitely been, like, less good Resident Evils. But I don't know if there's really ever been objectively a super mega horrific, like, bad Resident Evil. I know a lot of people like to throw shit on Resident Evil 6, but, like, I definitely think it's got its charms, and it is kind of like almost the Avengeries of the Resident Evil. That one and the Death Island movie
Break already.
are basically like, what if we just brought pretty much everybody together? But I think it's fine. Like I said, I think... Ooh, that's a good question, I guess. What is the worst mainline Resident Evil? I think if we're being, like, genuinely honest, and, like... See, the problem is because you could say, like, remakes of this and that, because I guess if we're including everything, and that includes, like, the originals and their remakes, it is kind of,
There are enough weapons here to get a party going.
Uh-huh. And why not sell them? No. I'm gonna keep what I have.
What can I interest
Um...
Good as new. Easy.
But,
A deal
I think,
well
honestly,
I knew pleasant
it's
travel.
gotta be the very first Resident Evil, honestly. They were still sort of new in what they were doing, while also, like, you literally have a far superior remake that they did on the GameCube era that was built from the like remake, an actual like remake basically, and it just almost improved everything in every single way. The original Resident Evil really does pale in comparison, but it also still has like that very campy, like, I'm sorry, nothing will ever be the original. You were almost a Jill sandwich, like stupid shit like that.
How was that?
I don't know, Leon. I'm just gonna go with a giant fish monster. But like, I don't know. There's something so 90s cheesy about the first Resident Evil because it was 90s cheesy that it really does. It still has its charm, despite it definitely being the weakest in terms of like it is a product of its time. It absolutely is. Now, why'd you go and do a stupid thing like that, Leon? But I would like, I guess if I had to pick one, like, I mean, like, that's just, I feel like, the most genuine thing. But, like, if I had to pick my least favorite, only because I've never been the hugest fan of him, as a possible controversial statement. I do like a lot of the other things about the game, but I've never been a huge Chris fan. Honestly, Resident Evil 5, like, people love to give Resident Evil 6 a lot of shit for a lot of stuff being very action movie, and there was, trust me. But Resident Evil 5 also had so much of that. Let's not forget Chris literally punching a giant fucking boulder into a volcano. Like, not that way. I have to go this way. Like, I see you, but I'm not going to deal with you anymore. I don't need to. Which is so funny because I did it in the first. I guess just to show that like I can do it. But hey. But like Resident Evil 5, like it did have a lot of good things in my opinion that I thought was cool. Moving the location to somewhere else. Oh my god, die. Somewhere different, and I know a lot of people are like slightly upset about it, but it's like, I don't know, the idea of people being upset, it's like, well, why is it in Africa? Why isn't this and this? I'm like, it's a giant zombie virus. It's gonna be everywhere. They literally were already in Antarctica at one point. Why wouldn't they also go to Africa? Like, oh, he fell off. It just feels strange to think that a giant worldwide spread virus isn't going to reach every single part of the Americas, Africa, Asia, Australia. But like it also, I'd like to. There's a lot of places they haven't explored yet that I'd like to see. Honestly, one of my favorite games, just because I love the idea of it, was one where it was explored while not being. I mean, parts of it were in different places, but like Revelations, the very first Revelations, mostly being set, or at least for a good chunk of it, being set on a cruise ship. I love that shit. I would very much love to have another one like that, but you can't really replicate that. That's why I think like at least we got Revelations. But I don't know. I love the idea. Oh my god, why do I not know where to go? I love the idea of, well, not even just a zombie game, but like a horror game in general, like just a horror game, a horror movie being set on a cruise ship or something like that. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I also liked Revelations 2. I didn't like it as much as the first Revelations, but like I was glad it was made. But it's another one of those things where nothing's been resolved. There's still technically an evil child out there somewhere being raised by Barry Burton allegedly. Where the hell did that storyline go? I highly doubt. I was going to say I doubt we're going to revisit it in Requiem, but I mean, again, we technically brought back. We made Outbreak officially canon, and again, technically they did that with Resident Evil 7 and the first letter from Alyssa, but in general, I'm just saying, like, what there are still storylines that need to be fixed or finished somewhere, and they haven't been yet. So it's like, come on. All right, Leon. Fishy, fishy time. It's so calm and peaceful. And now it's not. It's quiet. Too quiet. Alright, let's... Damn it! Hey, I got one! That's 2! 3! Nope. 4. 5. And one more. Watch out. Another one. I am telling you, you wouldn't think it was as hard. It was so much harder on professional difficulty. It was absolutely horrendous. I don't want to talk about how horrible it was on professional mode.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Well, there are a lot of people who would like to do that, Leon, if we're just being honest.
Shit. I'm sunk at this rate.
No, you were sunk in professional mode. You'll be perfectly fine. Oh, I missed.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. You're the one in the game. God, I am a terrible aim. Ooh, Free Willy! Just a lot more scary. Actually, I'm surprised, Free Willy could also make for a great, I was gonna say something like that could make for a good horror movie, maybe. Okay, then do something. Like, hello? You're like, I need to do something. Okay, what do you want me to do about it? I'm just playing the game. There we go. Free Willy! Interestingly, also something that they did talk about, no QTE. No QTEs in this version, unfortunately. Like we don't get to free our leg from the giant rope or anything. But I think it's okay, honestly. Like, it was fine, but we're not losing anything, I think, by it not being there, Hey, my accuracy is better. Let's go. Alrighty. Well, that'll do it for this chapter. Like I said, we got, more chapters to go. So we've done 1, 2. Now we've got 3. I liked the idea of just keeping them all in their own separate. Each chapter's a video. I know how many chapters there are. Hopefully I won't have to do any part 2s, but if I do, it's not the end of the world. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. And until then, this is Andrew B, signing off until next time. Bye.